Right, good afternoon everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're all doing well wherever you happen to be in the world. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, dropping a like on the video to get me out to a wider audience, and any comments or questions that you may have, please feel free to leave them down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I'm going to be talking about Chainlink today because I've just read quite an interesting article, plus the price is up about 8% today. So I thought I'd cover that in a quick video. I'll start off by going through the broader cryptocurrency market just to get a feel for how things are looking today. So the market's up 1.87% today with a market cap of $1.28 trillion. 24-hour trading volume of $45 billion and Bitcoin dominance is still above 45%. It's currently 45.8%. Bitcoin's gone above $30,000, so it's had a nice little push up today, up 3%. Ethereum's up nearly 2%, still holding above 2,000. It's gone 2,100. Throughout the rest of the top 10, Cardano's having a good day. That's up, well, it's a good week. That's up nearly 10% this week. It's trading at 44 cents. And again, Solana continues to do well. I see that continuing to push up. I'm investing heavily in Solana. Not financial advice, but that's just another project that I am invested in. Over the last 24 hours, the biggest riser, ICP, it's got a $2 million market cap, not something I'm invested in. It's up 12%. And then Arbitrum. So below that, there's nothing up massively. You can see Chainlink is up 7.71% of the day, so it is having a decent run up. Moving along to the Chainlink page, you can see we're up 7.71% against the US dollar, currently trading at $8.67. We're up 4.5% against Bitcoin, so we're outperforming Bitcoin today. We've got market cap approaching $4.5 billion. 24-hour trading volume of $490 million and the circulating supply of 517 million link, which is 52% of the total supply. It currently sits on 1 million watch list, so it's one of the better known projects out there. Everything looks nice and pretty on that simple line chart. As for sentiment, everyone seems to be fairly bullish. Yeah, you can only gauge so much. This is just people randomly posting on a forum, but not on a forum, on a message board. But everyone seems fairly bullish on it. If we move on to the charts, that's what I'm more interested in. You can see we've broken this resistance, which we've had for some time now, around the $8 level. We had a pullback down to $6 where it has found support and has reacted to that support. So we're up 7.7% today. On the histogram, we've switched to positive momentum over the last few days. The MACD and the signal line are both sloping upwards and well above zero, so everything's looking good there. Price itself is sitting above the 50 and above the 100, with the 50 being above the 100 is another bullish signal. None of this is financial advice, it's just me sharing my opinions. So there is potential for Chainlink to hit $10 this week should it carry on with this momentum behind it. If we move down to the 4 hourly, just so we can see what's actually going on today, so we can see we had a big run up from 5 o'clock this morning UK time. That continued at 9, and on this bar that we're sitting on at the moment, the 1 o'clock bar, you can see it's a little inside bar, so it's pulling a little bit of a pullback, so it could provide a buying opportunity. Again, not financial advice, but should this momentum continue, because if you look at the MACD, there's no divergent activity, everything's looking nice. The 50 just crossed the 100. Let's condense that down a bit. We're not a million miles away from $10, like $1.50 away from there. So what does that represent in percentage terms? I'll swap that to the daily so I can get a better. So from where we are to $10, that's a bigger ask than I thought. So it would represent a 15% increase, which is achievable this week. Who knows what's going to happen or how long's a piece of string, but $10 is definitely a possibility. So moving on to the article, sorry, there was one more thing. Let me just zoom out. The next level of resistance is at $9.50, which goes back quite some time. We haven't been above $10 since I believe it was May 2022. So it's not going to happen straight away. But mind you, in crypto things do move quite quickly. So there is definite possibility for that to occur this week. Moving on to the article that I read just prior to recording this video. If it wants to load up, my computer's being slow. Oh, here we go. It's on Crypto News Flash. I'll link it down below so you can read through it when you want. Chainlink to conquer and revolutionise the billion-dollar market with these smart real use cases. Can it drive link price to $10? Chainlink publishes an article highlighting 77 plus use cases to revolutionise the crypto market. Its price feed is used by different platforms for different uses. Chainlink exists as a decentralized Oracle network, obtaining billions of dollars for live applications across blockchain and other use cases. In a recent article, the team outlined how it revolutionizes the tech industry with real-world use cases. In traditional finance, there's been a lack of universal accessibility to certain financial products. Chainlink Oracle eliminates this by creating advanced smart contracts to represent financial products and monetary instruments. It also plays a critical role in a blockchain-based money market where users can increase utility of their crypto holdings. In this industry, a price feed is required to track the valuation of assets used on the platform, and Chainlink does exactly that. An on-chain money market protocol that uses its price feed to obtain the data for different on-chain cryptos such as AV, Compound, and Liquidity. In this industry, sorry, I've just read that bit. There's a tweet there that you can click on so you can read exactly what they're talking about. It's quite a long thread, so like I said, you can click on the link in the article down below and go to the Twitter post. For decentralized stablecoins, assets like DeFi Dollar, for decentralized stablecoins, assets like DeFi Dollar use Chainlink price feeds to keep track of the price of underlying assets such as SUSD, USDT, DAI, and USDC. In futures, Chainlink price feed is utilized by Lyra and MCDEX to power perpetual contracts. By using Chainlink oracles, these protocols are able to ensure the solvency of their platform by having access to real-time price data for both determining when liquidation should occur and dynamically setting the funding rate to maintain net neutral exposure. Chainlink price feeds in the power of proof of reserve. As stated in the article, BitGo's WBTC and REN Protocol's REN BTC uses Chainlink to power proof of reserve reference feeds. These proof of reserve reference feeds provide DeFi protocols with the information needed to autonomously verify collateral reserves and ensure that users' funds are protected during under collateralization events. Through Link's proof of reserve smart contracts autonomously audit the collateralization of real-world asset-backed tokens. Examples of this are the Paxos proof of reserve for PAX and PAXG, as well as the Trust Token proof of reserves for TUSD. The latter provides DeFi applications with data regarding the amount of the true amount of US dollars backing the stablecoin TUSD held by Trust Token's off-chain escrow bank accounts, as reviewed by Armenio, an independent top 25 auditing firm in the United States. This collateralization data can be checked against the total amount of circulating TUSD tokens on various blockchains, as reported by the complementary TUSD proof of supply feed, to determine the collateralization of Trust Token's tokenized USD. In crypto payment, Alchemy and Paycoin operate as platforms that use Link's price fees to determine exchange rates. This enables users to pay in different kinds of cryptocurrencies, while receivers receive their preferred assets in a salary payment. The price feeds can be used to calculate the exact amount of crypto revenue while maintaining its USD value per payout. In addition, Chainlink's VRF is used by on-chain gaming projects on the Polygon sidechain such as Aavegotchi to effectively mint Aavegotchi NFTs in sports and esports. Augur uses Chainlink Oracle to power its turbo prediction markets. Within the article, there are more than 77 uses of Chainlink. There's quite a lot of information in there, so I will link that down below, and I do recommend going through the tweet on the Chainlink Twitter feed. So that's 77 use cases that can revolutionise the crypto market, which, can it drive Chainlink back up to all-time highs? I'm going to be honest, it's not something I've been invested in for a massive amount of time. I started edging in, what sort of price? Probably towards the end of last year, which was around the $6 level. I got in a bit more around the $5 level, $6 level. I've been on a holiday, so I was picking up some last week when it was sitting around this daily 100 because it was sort of using it as support. So I'm just being DCAing in really. I probably will do all the way up to $20 because there's potential for this to go to $100. I would have thought. with all-time highs being 50%. I'd expect the bull run to be coming in 2024, so around 6 months after the Bitcoin halving, so there's potential for that to happen. But chart-wise, everything looks good. Ignore those little lines there, but you can see that we've got positive momentum across the board. No divergences, and the signal line and MACD line do continue to slope upwards and look like they're about to push above zero. With regards to the weekly 50, price is above the weekly 50, which is decent. We can use the target of the weekly 100 at $14. That's a potential target for the coming weeks. All dependent on what goes on with crypto, because you can see we're sort of within this range since the beginning of the year, from 950 down to 540. So it's been trapped within that $5 range. Sorry, $4 range. So I'll stop for there. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing, dropping a like on the video. Helps me to grow the channel. Any comments or questions that you may have, please feel free to leave them down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Thanks for watching. I wish you all a wonderful afternoon, and bye for now.